You're back in my interrogation room again. Fana, do you think in the Ole you have nothing to say? Still the same old Ardent I know. Kakuna fana yini ngawe kanti? You're still abusing drugs. What's fun? Shigani. You are a detective. And everyone like you would think they are better than us. Eh? You think you understand us, you think you understand what you go through, detective. It's all here, Ardent. What else do I need to understand? You're destroying the community, causing havoc. What else do I need to understand? Huh? You've been abusing drugs for 2 years now. 2 years. But detective, you mentioned I've been abusing drugs for 2 years, detective. Eh? 2 good years, detective. Detective, have you ever wondered what happened in those 2 years, detective? Don't you remember what really happened in those 2 years, detective? Tell me something I don't know.
I remember it like it was just yesterday. 2 years ago, I came home from school. It was just another normal day or so, I thought. As I approached our home, I saw a crowd gathered outside. When I approached, I was told that my father had been beaten to death by someone he owed a large amount of money to. My world was crushed. Nothing could have prepared me for this. This affected me emotionally in a way that I cannot even begin to describe. Right after the funeral proceedings, relatives came and took everything from us. We found out to the extent of my father's death, and debt collectors were knocking on our door all day and all night. We had nothing. We had no one. Life was tough. Very tough. We were living hand to mouth. At one point, my mother started prostitute just to feed us. Do you know what it's like to see your mother go through that every night? Can you imagine? Some of her clients would beat her and abuse her, and I would have to nurse her back to health. This affected me mentally in a way that I cannot even begin to describe. But this was my life now. We had nothing, and we had no one. There was no way out. But then, one of the guys in the community offered me a way out. A little white powder that could offer me relief. That could be my escape. that could make me forget about the hell I was experiencing. I took it once and felt free for the first time in a long time. That white powder was there for me in a way that relatives were not. That white powder was there for me in a way that the community was not. I've heard it all. Drugs are not good for you. They are not good for your body or your mind. Do you think I don't know that? But what other choice do I have? You expect me to face my real life sober. I cannot. As a young boy, I should not have seen the things I have seen.
I really don't know what to say. I judged you without understanding anything. Actually, what more can I do? What more can I do, actually?
Detective, you said you see people like me almost every day in your interrogation room, right? But don't judge them, detective. That's where the problem is. You see, come to the communities, detective. Talk to the people, detective. You see, get to know our own side of the story. Set programs for us, detective. Or real programs, detective. Programs where you'll be teaching us about new skills on how to employ ourselves, detective, you see. That's his savings. You know what I mean? Something like that, detective.
I'm so grateful you came through my doors.
Thank you, detective.
I dismissed.